Kia ora everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring. I'm Skating Hobo, you can call me Bailey, and today we're going to be heading down into the Eternal City, probably blasting through things quite quickly, and grabbing our Mimic Summon. And then after that, we're probably going to head back topside to Caelid, and do a lot of this area, because I want to get some smithing materials for my katana, because right now it is sitting at plus 11, which isn't too bad. But I think we can get it to plus 12 before we head to the capital, so we'll try to do that. And also, let me check on our map over here. No, we didn't. There's a cave here, and I forgot about it. I was playing on my main character because it's on, I think it's on New Journey 4, New Journey 3. I can't remember which one, but I've beat the game 3 times, so it must be New Journey 4. Yeah. And I was just running around the Weeping Peninsula area last night, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a cave here, because all my map stuff, when you beat the game, it stays on, which is, I think that's awesome. But anyway, enough about that. Let us get into it. How are we doing on runes? We need 9k. I don't think we have anything in our inventory, eh? Oh, we got a couple. Should we see? Nah, we'll wait until the next grace. We'll see how we do. Because there's a few dudes to kill around here, but to loot and all that kind of stuff. I hope everyone's doing really well today. It's another beautiful day here. It started off a bit overcast, a bit cloudy and stuff. But I went for a drive, got myself some food, got a coffee. It's actually real good food as well. I got a bagel from this place I get coffee at. It's like a drive-through coffee place. I've talked about it in the Fallout playthrough before, but if you haven't watched that, or you have, I'm about to talk about it again because I freaking love this place. But it's like a drive-through coffee and bagel place, and they do like mean coffee. It's like real yum, real good coffee. And oh, these shield dudes, right? Hold on, let me not think about coffee. Let me smack them up. But yeah, I think when they smack their shields, they're like calling their bros. And yeah, like they're not difficult, but it's just their stupid little shield. But yeah, if we can I guess we'll take out the aggressors around us first. Hold on. I'm thinking about coffee and bagels. But yeah, so it's like this drive-through coffee place, which is cool as frick in the first place. Like, who doesn't love the idea of drive-through anything? Don't have to get out your car, I'm all for it. And then, yeah, they do these yum-ass bagels, and then during the week they have different bagels that they just do for $10. So today's bagel was one they called Piggy Smalls, and that's basically like I think it was pork belly, some like rocket leaves, sriracha mayo, applesauce, and cheese. And I'm not too big a fan of cheese, but with all the other stuff in there, oh, wee baby, that tastes good, man. That was some good bagel. It was only $10. It was their $10 bagel today, so I thought I'd give it a try. I hadn't tried it before. Man, I was stoked. It was yum. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you're ever in New Zealand and for some reason in Kapiti, go over to Boss Bagels. It's real good stuff. And if you're there, tell them Skating Hobo sent you. And if you want, you could probably say Bailey. They know me by my first name, obviously. Most people around towns don't know me by Skating Hobo. That'd be a bit weird. I don't think there's much to... Oh, some butterflies. Nanskint or Nansint? Nascent? Don't know. I feel like sometimes these games really need to have someone say the word to me so I really know what they're saying. It's all these made up words. But yeah, man, coffee and bagel, beautiful day. As I was driving along, the day got even better. The sun just kept peeking through. The clouds were just kind of, burned away. Our location is down there, so we're going to we looped around that side to about where it goes, and then we're going to go around this side. But yeah, nah, beautiful day. And if any of my listeners are from New Zealand, obviously, I highly recommend if you're ever through Kapiti, stopping at Boss Bagels, grab yourself a bagel. I like the BLT the most, but that Piggy Smalls, man, that was pretty freaking yum. I'm going to be thinking about that for another week, and then next Tuesday I'm going to go get it. Because I'm trying to do all the things I enjoy around the North Island, because I'm leaving the North Island in like 3-ish weeks. So I'm trying to do all the things I enjoy around here as much as I can, like getting my favorite coffees, eating nice foods and all that stuff, hanging out with the homies that are around. If any of them do want to hang out, though, a lot of them are always busy. That's how it is being in your late 20s, early 30s. Everyone's got kids and jobs and shit like that. Me, I'm over here kidless, jobless, just playing video games on the internet, motherfucker. Some of them are like, you're living the dream. I'm like, yeah, I mean, if I could get paid doing it, I'd be living the dream. But right now we just living in a dream. I don't think anything drops down. I think it's just these two. Let's hit them with the breath. Yeah, nice wide attack. You boys ain't getting the jump on me. Larval tier. I think there's a few of those around here, so that's quite cool. If you're wanting to do a lot of respec or we got the stagger after we hit the wall. Oh, sorry if you can hear that like air horn siren thing. I don't know what they're for, if it's for like the fire brigade or what, but there's like, you know, one of those air raid sirens that just go off. They're nuts. Loud as. Put our shield back on our back for our stamina regen and keep looking for the loots. I don't think there's too much more to grab. There's a couple more foes, being this little guy in here. Definitely old 1-2. Or just 1-1, I guess. And then we get the Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Oh, he had a friend. Sorry, bro. But now you guys can hang out together in death. Get some smithing 5s. Or 1 smithing 5, I guess. I've got a couple more followers over here. Have you guys heard about the Golden Order? Not that I'm part of it, but I don't know. It felt like the right religion to preach while I was slashing up homies that look undead as hell. I don't think they're undead, though. I think if you cast a heal spell, they still get healed. Because that's the interesting thing about some enemies. They take damage in this game from heal spells, which is quite cool. For me, that's very like reminiscent of like older games, like early Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. You know, early fantasy RPG games where it was like, yeah, heal damage will destroy undead. I think that probably carried on through a lot of RPGs. I think Final Fantasy always had it, and that's one of. Oh, what did I just? I think I went one-handed on accident, thinking he was dead, and then just hit the wall while he bashed his shield. That was a bit of a scuffed bit. Alright, got another bit of silver tear husk. Down here we have one of the coolest, most interesting fights in the game, in my opinion. Like, it's very, very cool. Yo, like Ditto from Pokemon, because we're about to fight it. And it does have the, what's the ability it has in like Gen 9? Oh, we got a Jabroni and a silver tier here. Watch this. We're gonna finesse the system. We're gonna go around. And then up here we got more Jabronis. There's 3 of them. Grab their loot and then, oh, what's that, fellas? You missed. Sucks to suck, eh? Whoa. And that dude who was walking around, he's like a Nox priest, I think they're called. Not really like a big deal, but like we're just gonna not bother with him. We're just gonna leave him be. Alright, alright. So yeah, this fight, very interesting, very cool fight. Your first time fighting it, obviously, this is another reason why I recommend with these kind of games, you do it all yourself so you can experience the stuff. Because your first time fighting it should be a holy shit moment where you get like crazy scared, and then if you're using, you know, at least, I don't want to say like 20% of your brain. Look, there's a loot up there I missed. I wonder if that's worth it. We can always come back. If you're at least using like 20% of your brain, your second attempt should be very easy. Or maybe not. I don't actually know what it's like second attempt. I won my first time. But yeah, so you come in here and make sure you don't have any of this. Cool. And you just run on up and see that little splodge on the ground? It's gonna use transform and become me. But now I'll put my stuff back on, wait for him to come up. There he is. Hey buddy, I need my shield. Hold on sir, this might take a minute. Yeah, unable to use with my, what? That's fine. Then I want my mask. Hold on sir, Radagons. And I need my, hold on sir. I need my talismans, which was the Saw Seal, the Erdtree's Favor, and the Green Turtle. I'm just pressing R1 to go across to the other ones. He's throwing like rocks or something at me. I don't know what that was. Hold on, sir. Don't touch me. That's not allowed. I think that's all we'll probably need for now. I mean, we can put this stuff back on. We can put it all on back after. Alright, fucko. So yeah, your first time fighting this guy, you'd be fighting yourself. You'd fight yourself with full Estus flasks and everything, and it's a very tough fight. This is the Mimic that we're trying to get as a summon before it got patched. This is it, like day 1 release Mimic. Very scary. But you know, right now it's just a naked me. Oh, he's still got the Estus, the cheeky shit. Where'd you get that? Oh, it could be my Mystic thingy. No, he's got Estus. What? I unequipped him, you bitch. Oh, he's got 1. Okay, I guess he comes with his own one. Just jump his hits and... oh, not quite. You know what? I'm gonna hit him with the bloody slash. And then another one. Yeah. Rest in peace, me. Haha. Get a couple level tiers and the silver tier mask. Pretty cool. Good for your arcane builds. Sit at this grace here. Yeah, we got enough to level up now. Oh, and we are so close to getting our Mimic tier, getting that exact thing as a summon. So you can just summon yourself, a clone copy of yourself with all items and all weapons and armor and all that. It's very cool. Okay, so did it say that we were unable to equip that thing, or was it because, oh, it's probably because we didn't have the source seal equipped. We probably need, hold on, let me pull this back up. Yeah, we need 14 strength, and I think by default we have 12. Okay, cool. So we could put our strength up as well, but that's probably not that important to us. I think what we will focus on right now is getting our endurance up so we can make sure we can equip this armor, because it's, it's a little bit heavy. So we'll get it up a little bit so we can. Yeah, see, right now we're on a heavy load. Why is that? What have I got equipped there? Oh, we didn't have the mask on before. Right, we were maskless. Okay, cool. That should be sweet. I don't think there's anything around the arena to loot, so let's head on out. There's an orb, I think, on this chest, or one of those, scarabs or whatever. I think it's got a smithing material. Should just be here. Oh, hey, don't jump off with it. Oh, hang on. Okay, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Don't go. Okay, now you can go. Thank you. I think it'll die to full damage. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Somber 5, and then I don't think there's loot. I'll just kind of keep my camera angled high to see if there's any. There might be like a mushroom or a plant or something, or those butterflies just there. I did see them. But I don't think there's actual like loot on the behind any of those things there. I think there's something here. More arrows. Are they? No, they're an auto equip, which is nice. You know what I didn't equip back on myself? My freaking You know what? I'll put this as first, and then I'll put my shield on third, and then when I get a different one, because claw mark, does that weigh anything? Yeah, it weighs 1.5, so we won't be putting any of these on because they do weigh something, whereas this is 0, so that's lovely. Alright, cool. I can't remember if there's anything on the end of the bridge, but we'll ride out and check. Homie's on his feet. Did you not try summon Tony, my friend? No, looks like nothing but a dead end. Alright, but yeah, if you're wondering where we are now in the upper CFO area. So this is where you can fight the second Ancestor Spirit. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like the Ancient one, Ancient Ancestor Spirit, opposed to just regular Ancestor Spirit. And you fight. What else do you fight here? There's another Red Wolf over there somewhere. There's those like dudes that we fought before that were like blue and spirity, but now they're like actually them. They're like proper here in full form. And there's the lady ones, and they sing. You want to take the singers out first because they're like buffing. But they got a Grace here. And this, in my opinion, one of the cooler things about this game. Not like it's like a particular mechanic or anything. It's just like classic Dark Souls, really, where you're like, especially in 2 onwards, where you're like, all right, cool. Clearly the intended path is all out here. The map's showing me like, yeah, I want to go around here. Cool, whatever. Bruh. Just jump off the cliff onto the roof. I think I saw someone standing over here like that white ghost. I think I saw, someone jump off that way, one or the other. But I was like, wait, what? And then obviously I went that way myself and was like, holy shit. And lo and behold, this is the way to do Rani's quest, to continue it properly. If you continue up through that way, you end up going this way, and if you light all the torches, you fight the Ancestor Spirit in here. There's a Red Wolf to fight over here, and there's some like loot and guys all just around here. You can go into this area where you'll fight some Crucible Knights. You'll come to a very sobbing, sad person, and then you'll fight twin gargoyles, and that'll kind of be like, you'll be like, what the hell, where am I going, what am I doing? And there's a coffin there you can take which takes you into, I think it's the Deep Root Depths, or it takes you into a different part of Anzel River. But either way, like, you do that and you're like, what am I meant to be doing for this Rani quest? And yeah, this is where you're meant to go, to the sacred ground. Freaking crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we got some berries, we're safe. But yeah, we'll just kind of safely trek down, and there's going to be more mimics, but these ones actually turn into mimics. They're not just those silver blobs with spears. But before we head over and face them, we've got a Runak, and then more parkour, and a Celestial Dew, and I think there's something. Oh, okay, so that can happen. I was going to say it can happen anyway, but there we go. The first mimic turns into an archer and then just slowly walks off the building. That'll usually happen if you come and do the looting. If you run straight towards them, they won't do that. Obviously, they'll like pull aggro on you because they'll notice you. But when they summon or like spawn into their person form, they start looking for you, I guess, because they're like, wait, why did I get triggered? And then they just walk off the cliff because they walk towards you because they're, I guess, AI's like programmed to be like, oh yeah, they must be somewhere here where we are now. So they just start walking forward, and then yeah, they just walk off. That second one, we'll have to fight that one though. There's no seppuku from this fella. And it's not an easy fight. It's probably harder than the boss fight we just did, to be honest. So we're gonna actually prepare somewhat. Yeah, there it goes. And it looks pretty easy because it's got like no armor and stuff. So you're like, ah, this is just some like freaking deprived level 10 guy. But then you hit them and you're like, oh shit, homie has like high health. And they hit you and you're like, damn, that freaking hurt. Oh, but then we get the bleed off twice because we got the blood flame and we're a bit freaking gamery right now. You get 2k souls from them though, so like not a bad spot to farm. You just spawn in at this, walk over up to the spot where you get the loot, and that first one kills itself. Then you come over here and you get 4,000 runes in like maybe 2 minutes. I don't know if that's quick or not though. I've never really looked at like rune farming tactics because I think, like I said before, there's really no need for it in this game. Like the more you play, the more you're like, oh, I just have so many again, I can level up. And occasionally you might find like a weapon or an armor that you're like, oh, I really want this, but that's when you just go respec. Just take some off your mind or your endurance or something if you can afford it. But over here is what's really important. I'm so excited. That ball we can hear is just a scarab. We get the black whet blade. Yeah, it's just a red scarab. We'll give him the old choppers. I think I've said before, but remember, if the scarabs take more than like 2 or 3 hits, you're probably not meant to be in the zone you're in. The scarabs aren't meant to be tough boss fights, they're just meant to be a couple smacks for a free re-up. But anyway, we don't care that we're not meant to be here. We want to be here. We're probably not meant to be here though. Like the intended path over that way towards like the chapel for Rani's quest, probably a pretty hard fight. I think we've got one. Let's do this. And as you can see, there's a lady in there sitting. Clear that stone sword key message so you can actually push your buttons and then crouch and... Okay, not too bad. She can be pretty deadly. But we're on top of it. We're on top. She'll recharge our stuff. Beautiful. Thank you, lady. Alright, and... Hell yeah. Mimic Tear Ashes. So, I won't equip it just yet. Because, it's not upgraded or anything right now. It's going to be pretty average. They get very strong when you get into 10 though, obviously. But yeah, then you want to go this way instead of going the intended, or presumed intended path, I guess. Jump out here to the sloped roof, give this guy the chopper. Yeah, 3 hits on these guys isn't too bad, but I think when we come back here and do it properly, I want to be at the point where we're 2-hitting them. I think that's when I know we'll be sweet. I'll just look down here, but I don't think there's loot. Oh, there's some butterflies. Wow. What's this say? Butterflies? Seek butterfly. Oh, you know what? I praise that message. It's good shit. Because it's not right here telling you something so you don't run all the way over here from there. But if you do run over here, you're going to see the butterflies. You're going to read that message and be like, yeah, butterflies. Alright, but yeah, that's what takes us over here. Get the Nox Flowing Hammer. I don't know if it's good or not. Never really played around with it. Look it up yourself, like most things, really. I've still got a lot of testing to do myself, even though I've got like over 200 hours in this game. But yeah, this is our next target. As you can see, you can target the ball. So you want to be careful of the ball. Lady down there is praying, and she won't aggro until you fight something. And there's another one around the corner. So what we're going to do is go Sispum Ba. And don't worry about it. And just run away. And we're good. And there's a little grace down here. And if you want, you can fight them. I think the ball will drop you a larval tier, and they might drop you, like a decent amount of runes. But this is just a nice, safe option, I think, right now. Because as you can see, there's a lot of these things up ahead. Some of them are just blobs that shoot spears, some of them are mimics, and some of them are shield ones. And I think later we find ones that explode and turn into... Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that. We're getting out of here. I was going to summon the mimic and swap that out for the mimic, but I pushed the wrong button. So you know what, we'll do it. Oops, I'm fumbling again. Yeah, we want to swap this for Mimic Tier. And it doesn't use FP, it uses HP. So we don't have to worry about like using our spells at the start, blessings and then blood flame and then grant me strength. And then using another potion to summon, we can just summon and then use those things so that our mimic gets all our buffs too. Alright. Hello. I don't think I have the smithing stones. I just feel obliged to check. Nope. Still need 5 more 6s. Or 5s. I forgot. Alright, but we have Ghost 1, 2, 3. Ah, we ran out of runes. Hold on. Back again. Alright, we will sell you these. I suppose I've got Radans too. Alright, well that's nice. We'll see how much we can get with this. In worst cases, I can use Radans as well. We want to jack this thing up as much as we can. This is going to make the game, like, bonkers, silly, easy. We still need Ghost 5. Alright, let's see. I think we've got a lot, though, right? Inventory. Yeah, we have 8 and 9. And later we will easily find a 10, so that's quite cool. So we just need a 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't really want to look up a guide, and I don't remember off the top of my head where they are. So we'll just play with what we've got right now, which is a lovely +4. I think that's pretty good. And yeah, what are we looking at level-wise? We're looking alright. It's kind of hard to tell with our extra stuff, and I mean, when we use our Great Rune, our Vigor will go up as well. I think we'll go Endurance up, Mind up, then Vigor up, unless we run into any weapons that need, well, more stats or whatever, but I don't think we will for a while. I think, stats-wise, we don't get a new weapon, at least for like what I want, until probably the Ice Giant area. So, that's fine. I mean, if you know where all the weapons are and what the weapons are, and you know I'm liking katanas and bleed, you probably know what I'm going for. You can guess down below, and if you're right, I'll give you a gold star. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the action. Stop chatting around at the round table. What are we? Gossip queens? Alright, so from the 4th church, there's a cave down like here somewhere. Wait, 2? I wonder where my 1 is. I always do that. Leave a marker somewhere and then like place another marker way later, and I'm like, alright, where is it? 1 is that way. This way. I don't see it. What the heck? Is it underground? No? You might see it and be like yelling at your TV. Oh no, there it is. It's right here. By the Church of Inhibition. Oh yeah, it was from the Finger Lady. Okay, cool. Or Eyeball Lady. Finger Lady? I don't know what to call her anymore. You know the space. We were just back over at the Weeping Peninsula. This was a very early zone for us. Some people come here way later, thinking it might be a later zone because it seems like you'd start in that starter area, which is totally understandable. I think we can just drop down. Yeah, it's just here. Brilliant. We'll just run through this to make sure we clear it off. And, oh, fuck your lights. Got me own anyway. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard because it's a early game cave. So I don't remember what's in here at all, but I just remember seeing it on my map when I was playing around with my other character last night, like I said. And then, yeah, thought, well, we better go do it. I want to make sure I've got, like, at least as much as I know content is available, done, recorded, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that sentence made sense, but basically, I want to make sure that on recording is all content that I know is available. Oh, it's a mushroom cave. Oh, these jackasses. Poison City. Do we have... Oh, you know what? Hold on, sir. You cast your spells real quick. Let me re-equip my inventory as well. I forgot that this was all, like, jacked up. So we're going to want the bleed ones. Oh, the poison ones. A buff. Ah, no, I've screwed it up. Yeah, I want to go foot, bleed, poison, buff. What else did we have on here? Do we have a flame grease? That'll be useful for our mimic. That's what I like to put on here, stuff for the mimic. So he'll probably use the buff and the grease and stuff. It'd be cool if he could summon something. You put that on there and he summons. That'd be kind of nuts. No, I think that's good. We could give him like the prawn or one of these. Immunity, robustness, and focus. That would be the one. How's that looking? I think I want to swap these two around. Hold on. This one. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, cool. So we can cure off all the stuff, and so can the mimic if need be, and they can buff themselves. I probably won't be using like the foods and stuff. I'm kind of forgetful. Usually I just use my potions. Hey asshole, you forget about me? Alright, well, also we've got, where is it? Flame Cleanse Me, if need be. But this is only poison. Like I've said before, it's not going to do enough damage. You've seen it before. Poison is like, whatever, and we're one-shotting these little tools, so we'll just keep up with that. It shouldn't be a biggie at all. Hey, fellas. None of that. Get your mushies. Fur calling finger, whatever. Did we come in from this way? I don't know. Ooh, there's a slime. Now, classically, as most video games are, I think that's where we go. Slimes are resistant to physical damage and weak to magical damage. They might be weak to blunt damage as well, like I usually use slash weapons. So I don't actually know. But yeah, if you use magic on them, they die. Classic video game logic. Slimes are weak to magic. I don't know why that is, but it is. Anyway, got a flower. I think that's the boss of this area, probably. Just a big flower. Maybe this is the way to go and the other way wasn't. We'll have to check. Thank you, guys. See, nice, easy. It's easy when you come back to things as well. Like, if you want, you can just go rush through and grind up real hard if you want. Okay, now this is the boss zone. Hold on. Let me see if there's a way we didn't go. Yeah, there's that up there. We got to get that. Wait, wait. Alright, so I think we came from over there, so we'll go down this one. I hope I'm right. But yeah, if you end up doing like a lot of stuff for like boss fights and, you know, progression and then coming back and doing all the caves, you'll be like breezing through this whole game. Rats, no biggie. Because even if stuff hits you, like look how little damage it did. Like early on there might have been a stress. I mean, really like I've said before, the key to not losing is to keep your composure. Don't get stressed. Just let the game be a game in your mind. Don't let it be something you're afraid of or worried about. Ah, we got a cookbook 8. What's that do? I should probably clear my poison first. Oh, get the messages away. Thank you. Alright, cookbook 8. That's on... Is it in keys? Yeah. Nomadic 8. Poison grease and drawstring poison grease. Whoa. You know, we could probably just use Blessing Boon to counteract the poison, actually. Because that's probably enough, like, health regeneration to counter... Oh, hey! I didn't see you there. You surprised me. Okay. You might have big teeth, but you don't have no Hyper Fang or Super Fang, so if you don't know about Pokemon, Super Fang, when it hits you, will always do half damage, like it'll do half your life, reduce you by half, I guess you should say, not half damage, and Hyper Fang is just a very powerful normal type move that Rattata or Raticate learns. Most rodent or teeth-bearing Mons learn it. I suppose I need to clean myself again. Hold on. Cleanse me, fire! Burn away the poison. Some more moss. Got some flowers. Ah, this is the area we were looking at before. Cool. Oh, okay. Yuck. They sneezed. Very cool. Ah, cool. It's one of those red rare leaves. Lovely. I think I've said before, but there's only like a certain amount of them per playthrough. Like per new game file or whatever, so I think it's quite useful to grab them all. We'll use the Blood Flame and Blessing Spoon, and I don't think we need much else. I'll get my mana back just in case. Probably let the Mimic do all the work, eh? To be honest. Yep, it's just one of these big flowers. Get him, buddy! Man, it uses a lot of our health. I need to put my vigor up. Oh, it's burning because the Blood Flame, I guess, does fire damage too. Wow, that's nuts. Okay, he's taking out the little guys first, but look at him go! Yeah, rot them! Get them! You got this! Woo! Mimic! Ah, you used a bomb or like a fireball? Did he really use fireball to finish it? I mean, I suppose he knows the weakness is fire. What a G. Okay, cool. Well, we get the stamina medallion thingy, and we're out of here. So yeah, not exactly like worth it, not exactly important. Nothing in here was super cool. The nomadic cookbook is whatever, and the medallion is anus. It raises your max stamina, much like all of these. It's like, yeah, or you could just put one level into them. They don't put enough up to really worry. Even the +1 or the +2 version, I don't think even matter. If you want the health one though, I think this guy here sells it. Alright, well, we got pretty good on time still, so let's head into Caelid, I think. I don't think there was other things to do. Like, I could go do Rani stuff and progress that, but, I don't know, I feel like we should do Caelid stuff first, see if we can find some, I think it's Somber 4s? I mean, no, Smithing 4s, not Somber ones. Hope I didn't jinx myself, now all I want to find is Somber Stones. Yeah, Smithing 4s. I want 5 more 4s. You there, Big Bird, have you seen Smithing Stones? You know what, actually, let's be smart. Let's make it daytime. Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this playthrough. I enjoyed this game so much. I will be playing it with or without people watching. And honestly, in the future, depending on how this one does, to when I do it, like if this gets like great interaction, you guys are all like super lovely and nice about everything, then I'll probably do it quickly. But if, you know, it's a bit slower, then I'll probably do a couple other games, then come back to Elden Ring. But I want to do different playstyles. I want to do a strength build on recording. I want to do a mage build. I want to do a faith build, like full faith, not just like the semi-faith that we're doing now. one that focuses all on like blood stuff, maybe one that's just like a full shield, then maybe try some challenge runs, like a do it all as like a deprived or whatever. And I think down here's a ball, but there's like great dogs or whatever these things are called. So we're gonna summon up little homie. We're gonna hit him with the regeneration spell. Get some of this going too. And then yeah, I'll drink up so we're safe. Let's try to get this orb. Oh, that's not a good start. That's an awful start. Mimic, help! Oh, thanks, dog. Nice. We got an incantation, whirl of flame. And then over here, we get the... Oh yeah, they're fighting the Mimic. Awesome. The Great Sword. Now, I'm not worried about killing the dogs. I don't think the Mimic will be able to either, so we're just going to ride on through. We got a Big Bird here. Gonna hope that the iframes save us. Oh, nah, but the shield did. Okay, buddy, I get it. You're angry, you're big, you're angry. Yeah, so this area is scary. Things around here are large, and they are angry. And, oh, Tony doesn't even want to come out. He's scared too. And they all have, like, really big stagger on their hits. But it's not too hard to run around. Like, as you see, we're not taking that much damage. I mean, yes, we got hit with the bubble tear on, so I guess, like, we probably would have been taking a bit of damage there. But look, there's another grace right here. Oh, don't do it, bud. Don't do it. No. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I want this. If they get too close to the grace will like fade away, as you probably just saw there. But if they step further away again, you can get back to it. I forget what this place is. It's the Caelid ruins? Yeah, I mean that's what the grace is called. Bada bing boom bong, Bailey. Look at the freaking name. I don't remember what's in here, but I think it's a boss fight. Like before you can get the loot, not just like a go down and get the loot one. We'll have a little look around. I know there's like fire zombies or whatever. They will come like out of the ground, and there's these like yeah, the flame chariot dudes. Let's have a look. Is there a boss fog or is it just straight to loot? Yeah, there's a boss fog. I don't know about that one. I don't remember what's in there. Oh, something died. Got 25 free brooms, baby. Probably that flamethrower dude burnt them. But yeah, there's another flamethrower over there. Most of this area is just like, you could fight them if you want, but the risk reward is not really even trade, so it's, in my opinion at least, it's better to just kind of roll around. Like, you don't need to grind runes. That's all this really is by fighting them, especially if you know the paths you want to take. Not that saying like I'm knowing where we're going. You can see me, I'm just riding around looking for shit. But, oh, there was something here. But I'm just saying, like, you don't need to stop and clear it all out before you loot. You can just kind of, like, sit on Tony and ride. What's over there? It's annoying that when you're in combat, though, you can't pull up your, map. You just got to kind of, like, hope that they either give up or leave you alone or just kind of ride out until you're somewhere else. I believe this is a grace we've already been to, actually. Yeah, this is under the... Oh, is there something in here? I think there's something in here. You know what? Let's risk it. These birds might kill us, but hey, ho. Yeah, big bird, big teeth, big scary. What's here? A smithing 4. It was worth it, even if we die. We need to obviously use a stone sword. Oh my god, bro smacked me out of the menu. Okay, hold on, big birds. Can I use my mimic? Yeah, cool. Oh, nah, he hit me before I got it off. Rude ass. Alright, calm down. Yeah. Hold up, I can't see anything is all. I mean, you guys can see as much as I can see, right? Whew. Okay, that was a bit of a close one. Let's, bait those jackasses away so I can do this. Yeah, I get it. Look at them, they're like breaking the buildings and shit. Oh my god, and he just thrusted his little skinny pelvis at me. Buy me a drink first, lovely. Alright, fight the mimic. Fight them, I gotta do this. Yes. Okay, I should have iframes for a sec. Yeah, he's got them. Thanks, mimic. I wonder if this one's a boss fight or if this one's just loot. Let's find out. A door usually means just loot. Yeah, what do we got? Sword of Saint Trina. Well, I don't think this is worth... Oh, he just tried to do a dragon spell, but he got interrupted. Hey, Mimic. I'm appreciating your service so much right now. This is why I love the Mimic. He can tank for so long. Like, he doesn't do the most damage, but he's almost killed one, but they might have actually hit each other. They do that. I think that's to the Gale, or the jail tunnel and all that stuff, like this way. This is back where we've been before. Okay. So if we get far enough away, we should get out of combat. And we can gather my bearings by looking at the map. Who's still hot for me? Oh, no way. Okay, phew. Right, yes, so we did this. We could probably just go back here and keep on riding down. I think that's probably the smart path. I got a bit disoriented and took like a jarring right turn, which we didn't need to. Yeah, so we want to keep heading south. I went out towards the big pile of flesh from inside the village, but you don't want to, well, you can obviously, but we don't want to do that right now. We want to take the intended pathway. Where is that? No, not this way. Hi. You might have seen the little dude in his back there. I think I've said before, but that's what you actually want to attack. Don't waste your time trying to smack them in the face. Ah, this is the way we want to go. There should be an old lady and another Grace out here. There's the bird's eye view thingy here. And by old lady, I mean like a fingerprint reader maiden. She's, oh yeah, there she is there. She's just above our head. Kill. Oh, we're in combat. I'll just sit. Get out of combat. Well, that's 1 out of 5 smithing 4s. I believe I'll put some markers up. I think there's another Grace like somewhere around here. I think there's, what's this? That's Caelid waypoints. I think there's another one somewhere around here as well. And that's the highway, which we have. And then there's the dragon here, which we do want to see if we can fight. And then we'll kind of rock around in here as well, because there's a few Graces and stuff to grab in here. Cool. But yeah, I think there's like a Grace out here somewhere. Well, there's something out here. A lot of dragonflies and these flowers. Or maybe the Grace we were just at is the one I was thinking of, because that's very, very close together. Like, a lot of these are quite close together around here, don't get me wrong. But this is actually pretty much just beside the Grace we were just at. There's no way it's something out here. Oh, there's a merchant down here. Yo, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I just knew there was something worth, like, remembering by that Grace and the old lady. Hi. I will buy none of this. I can make almost all of it, apart from the butterflies, but, like, they're lootable, so... Fuck you, you little rip-off artist. He's not worth remembering at all. Maybe there's a Grace around here somewhere, but I don't remember it. And if there is, maybe it's this other one that I've marked. Excuse me. Ah, look, there's one here. Hello. Yoink. Oh, look, that dog's all, like, just above our head, if you can see it. It's all, like, rotty and gross, I think. Oh, yeah, and over there's those, like, pest dudes. I don't know what they're actually called, but they shoot, like, pest needles or something. I can't remember what the spell's called. But it's pest something. You get it from, the old man by, that town up ahead. Oh my god, my words. I'm forgetting everything. That's, we can't hit these bugs. Our sword is such short reach. Yo, come here. Tony, stop going up on the thing. You stay down here. Ash of War, Lifesteal Fist. Pretty cool. I don't think we'll use it, but you can, like, you know, grab something and, like, sap their life. Oh my gosh, I just had, like, a mini stroke too. Cool, so next, we've got the Caelid Waypoint Ruins, which we can just ride through. I don't know if we looted it or not. And there's, oh yeah, the fort up here, but we didn't go into it. We just grabbed Flame Grant Me Strength from there, just from the outside area. But I believe down here somewhere. Right, there's like angry dudes all around, so you gotta be like careful of them. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe there's no reason to come down here. This stuff will like rot you even if you're on Tony. If the like the bubble stuff gets you. Huh? Maybe not. Look at his little poor roddy toes. Tony roddy toes. I don't think there's actually much to come out for down here. Still feel like checking around though. We got the time. Some flowers. I can't believe there was a boss. Oh look, there is something. Is this 2 though? Do we have enough? Oh, don't hit me with your solar beam Venusaur. Jesus. What's this one? Oh, jail cave. Okay. Well, this is another one we're going to mark and come back for. I believe it's full of scarlet rot, if I remember correctly. We'll, yeah, probably have a quick little nosy, if this is the one I think it is. Oh, no, I remember this one. Is this one? This one's pretty long. It's not too hard, it's just long. We will mark it and come back for it. We'll do, like, Caves of Caelid maybe tomorrow, or maybe after the capital. I don't know. I want to make sure I feel confident enough to do that stuff. And even though we do hit kind of hard, I want to hit a bit harder before we do this stuff. I think recommended level for like Caelid is like 70. We're like 65, so we're almost there. But I want to feel safe in ourselves. So we've got that marked. There's not really much else to grab this way. It's more like head into the swamp now, I guess, because we've already got this stuff. There might be a grace around here, but we can just ride out and see. So we'll head into the swamp and ride around, see what we can get. I know there's like some like ashes of war, and I think there's like a spell or a staff or two or something like that, and there's like a boss fight that we have to do, but first we should probably go talk to the old man. I can't remember his name. It's like Sage Gowry or something. Wait, is this another grace that we just... Holy shit, there was two around here. See, they are so close to each other. Like, what the hell? What is that? Look at this. I knew there was one around here somewhere, but there's pretty much two around here. What a place. Anyway, that's nice, I guess. All these things are pointing you. This one's telling us to go over to Celia, I guess, kind of. I think some of the graces point you towards, like, victory endings or whatever, and others just point you towards, like, NPC story and stuff you can do, which is pretty cool. I might be wrong, but that's what it seems like to me. We got these mushroom heads here. They're stronger than the ones we've fought before because they're in Caelid now. I think it's easy to hop off your horse here, walk around the back, grab the stuff, and then just drop back onto these things and jump back on them. If you can do it on your horse, good on you, but I find it pretty hard. Every time I've tried, I fall off, which is like twice. I think there's the perfumer stuff around here. Yeah, there we go. Traveler's stuff and the perfume bottle. We'll find a few of them as we go kind of out and throughout this place. I don't know if this one's a boss fight or if this is a loot room. Looks like a loot room. What do we got? Always look left and right first, just in case they've decided to be real sneaky and put something in here. Oh, rock sling. A very useful, wow. You came in the hole. You really wanted to die. Okay. That's a very useful spell. On my mage character that I do have, I haven't got too far, but I have come and grabbed this spell and that staff. Oh, hey, hold on, let me get them, Tony. And so far, they just like, they hit hard, they stagger. They're very cool. Very cool spell. The staff, the meteorite staff that we picked up as well is also useful for that. I think there's a little thing up here. Sneaky. Yeah, they can cast their solar beams, but as long as it doesn't like get us, that's fine. I can take my time to grab one sacramental bud. Oh, hell yeah, game. You shouldn't have. Like, really, why can't you just put that the plant just right there on the floor and then put a real item there? This area over here, we've been here before. This is, I can't open up my map, but in there is where that, like, ball graven mass thing is, and, you can't get up further, but it would have led to the deep sea for a well. And out here is where we would have come out from the, crystal tunnel when we did that trap. This one here, the Celia crystal tunnel, and I think somewhere around here, oh yeah, there you can see the sparkles. I was going to say a glowing orb, and we want to grab that. We'll just stand where its path is and do the classic breathe dragon at him. I just need to see where he is. I swear I saw him. Oh, there he goes. Okay, coming up and around, buddy. Yep. Nope, bit slow. Okay, well that was a bit of a what's now? Oh, and again. Ah, actually I'm just a pro. It's just for poison armament, so, it's whatever. But it's good to have. Yeah, so if you went that way, that would just take you back up to the town of Celia. Then over here we have a Runark, very nice. Before we grab that grace, we'll grab... Oh look, there's a little marionette dude up there. Sneaky. This dog is hiding behind, or is hiding away, the Rodden Stray. Pretty cool summon. And yeah, we have a grace and a glowing message, which is usually like a message placed by an NPC, not placed by someone. Like if you see one that's got that much rays of light beaming off it, usually read it. It's trying to tell you something in the game. The game's trying to give you a hint. I.e., stop by the shack beyond the southern gate. And it's Gowry himself. I think this is his name, Gowry? I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, we'll go over there and see him. We've done the stuff in City. We've released the seals, so as you can see here now, this used to have a seal, now it's a chest. What's behind the chest? A spell. Most of this place, it's spells. I mean, it's a freaking mage town. Like, look at it. Of course it's spells. So if you want some spells, good place to loot up. Good place to check out. We've already kind of done everything we need here. We got the grace. We can probably fight the boss here. but we might do that later. Not really like an urgent thing at all. The reward is not worth it, and the fight is not difficult at any point in time. You can ride around, but I like to be careful with that dog. Even though it's friendly, it's his dog, but you know, here we are. Gowrie
A
Shack.
pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed.
Hi.
I am Gowrie, a great
Cool.
sage. In my day, anyway.
You look a bit
I'd hoped to
um
ask a favor
senile,
when one
brother.
of your ilk came along. A
Ilk.
strapping young
Oh,
tarnished,
me?
able to cross the
I am
scarlet
pretty
swamp
strapping, even
of
though we've got the
Aeonia.
edgy red eyes
Don't
now.
fret, I'll provide fine recompense.
Sounds good.
Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you
Celia,
see
not Celia.
there.
Sorry about that. I mean, I'll hear his
Then you
request,
are
but here's the
beginning to
thing,
learn
buddy.
the
I already
errand, are
know the
you?
secret of Celia. I
I
don't need you to
need
tell
your
me.
help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the
Yeah, so
rotting
we've already done
sickness.
this.
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure.
Mm.
When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain
Oh, look at that guy.
needle.
He's huge.
Seek the deep
What a weapon.
scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds.
Okay.
The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Okay. We can do that, as it really
First,
says.
you must find the
Find the
onyx
needle,
hidden somewhere
in the swamp,
the
then he'll
secret.
tell us the secrets. I think that's it. Okay, cool. We'll check one more.
First,
Yep,
it's hidden
cool.
some.
Thanks, bud. So that is just in here. I think it's easy to get from... Oh yeah, we can just go from the understeer again. We'll just keep riding out the path that we were before we dipped in here. But yeah, so Gowrie wants us to get a needle. If you remember from a few parts ago, we went up to the Church of Plague and we saw Millicent, but she was basically like, yo, I'm afflicted with rot. If you've got half a brain, you'll fuck off. So we just fucked off. But yeah, Gowrie wants to help her. I believe because Gowrie has something to do with Millicent and all her sisters, like he raised them. But I don't actually know the details. If you know, good on you. You know, I think I've said before, but like lore in these games is pretty. You've got to go looking for it if you want it, and it's very interesting. But I don't know. I don't know how much I care to try to explain it because I'm probably going to get it wrong or something, and then people are going to be all like, "Well, actually," and I'm like, "Look, bud, listen up, nerd. I don't care." This one explodes. I think you can tell from the little red embers coming off it. Sacred Ring of Light, pretty cool. It's what the some of the oh shit, I forget what they're called. Oh, these dudes, the Clean Rot Knights use. Hi, we're not gonna fight you. I'm busy. Oh, there's another one. We're looking for a Grace. I can't remember where it is, but it's somewhere around this area. Because in there is the boss fight. It's not even really a boss fight. We're gonna use some very cheesy tactics. Hey, where's the Grace, bud? Show me the Grace. Aha! Oh wait, let me grab some butterflies too. See, like that guy wanted to sell me butterflies? Fuck out of here, jackass. I think I gotta take out this one. This thing might use the Sacred Ring of Light. That's what they do out of there, like, yeah, that thing. Very cool. It's like Destructo Disc. Like, okay, Krillin. Calm yourself. Not quite. It's probably easier to get off the horse, but I don't want to stand in the Scarlet Rot at all. And, yeah, why not? Bye-bye. They've got cool armor. I think you can get it from a cave. I think I've got it on my main account, or main playthrough, or whatever you call the other character. Anyway, we'll grab this Grace, but we won't rest at it so that that dude doesn't respawn. And then we'll fight this, quote-unquote boss. Can be pretty hard if you're, you know, here early or something. Here he is. Commander O'Neill, and he summons, so we'll summon. And, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see how the Mimic does versus him, right? I don't know if he can be Scarlet Rot. But whether or not he can, it doesn't really matter. Because if he defeats my Mimic, that's fine with me. I've got a tactic. This is just a test. We're just seeing how the Mimic does against him. And I'm obviously, you know, giving as much help as I can. But I'm not too worried. Mimic's casting his heals. You know, that's what I mean. Mimic's cool like that. He just keeps himself in the game. Oh, no. Roll away. Oh, still hit me. His spear's pretty cool. I think that's what that guy had on his back, actually. Oh, I need a heal spell, not the... Mimic, where are you at? Where's my help? Or blood flame up. I guess we'll fight this guy legit. He's almost dead anyway. He's half life. Oh, we do not hit very hard though. Okay. New plan. We're gonna cheese him. Mimic, where you at? He's dead. Perfect. Let's go. Over here, O'Neill. Oh look, you can summon if you want, but we don't. We definitely don't. Where's my cleanse? Yeah. O'Neill? Haere Mai, come here. And for those who don't know, Haere Mai is Te Reo, which is the New Zealand native language for come here. So Haere Mai, O'Neill. We're gonna use these rock pillars and we're gonna take out O'Neill. Come on. Obviously I don't want to get rot, but I can just do this and look at that. Beautiful damage. And now yep, he's rot now, so we just wait. If we want, we could probably cast some blood flies at him, but I don't have enough mana to really try. So we'll ride around here, pull him back through. He's going to do his summon, but they won't summon here, so that's fine. They go summoning back in the arena, which is kind of weird. Nah, I can't do 2 flies, run out of mana. Come on, O'Neill, I need you to stand in this one. So yeah, this is a very cheesy tactic, obviously. It's not very honourable at all, but... Oh, he's going to get out of it. No. Stand still, you bastard. But yeah, I don't mind about honor. I will cheese O'Neill because he's a pretty tough fight for the level we are. But I want to progress Gowry's stuff. Oh, my bad. I don't mean to ride into that. Sorry, Tony. I need you to ride over here, bud, and I need your summons to not ride over here. Okay, he's taken some, but he's kind of just standing outside of it. He's been a little bit of a shit. Come on, stay right there. Yeah, that's good. One more of them. Hold on, bud. Ooh. Yeah, can you ride back? Walk back that way, and now it should bubble and kill you. Yeah, GG O'Neill. You try later, fucko. And if you don't like it that I did it that way, wah. Get the Commander Standard and the Unalloyed Gold Needle. So we'll head back to the Understeer and then head back to Gowry. But yeah, you can fight him legit if you want, you know, good on you. I don't know. That was the tactic I thought of the first... Oh, wait, no, we're trying to go to the swamp. That was the tactic the first time I fought him I thought of. I was like, he's walking out here with me. Because I came in here a bit underleveled and ran away a bit and he kept following. And I was like, oh shit. And he came to the Grace and I was like, oh shit. And then we were running around that swampy area and he got hit by one of them. And I was like, hey? And then bada bing bong bong. 2 minutes later, O'Neill? Nah, bro. A puddle of death. He's dead, bro. So we'll give him the needle.
Oh, you found the unalloyed gold as promised.
So he'll tell us the secret of Celia.
Now let me have a
He'll look at the needle. Marvel indeed. So he says it's real, amazing, but he needs some time with it, but because it's broken. And then yeah, basically if you reload and come back, he will have finished with it. So we will just quickly do that. I don't know if the main menu music is DMCA'd, but the main menu music on Fallout is flagged for copyright, but not in enough that it'll DMCA you, but it pops up on YouTube. So I try to talk over any menu time at all. But yeah, here we go. We are back. He'll be like, what's up? I was waiting for you. I'm like, fuck you, I was not gone that long. So yeah, he's like, I've finished with the needle, give it to Millicent, it'll cure her rot. Yeah, I know where she is, thank you. He's just going to tell us where she is. And then he asks us why we care about her. Yeah.
But the rotting sick, I doubt that she remembers. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much.
Yeah, so he raised her and her sisters, and now he just is wanting to look after her. But there we go. Long story short, he's under the impression that her and her sisters will have forgot him, which they all have. So he sees no need to be in her life anymore, but he still wants to help her, so we're helping her. Hey Millicent, I got a gift from your quote-unquote papa. No, I got the needle.
Ask that I stab myself with the needle.
Weird request,
Quell the
right?
scarlet, but never mind.
No,
I would
just,
rather than
yeah,
some
trust
witching
me.
line.
And she asks us to look away, and then she does some, like, grumbly moans. We just wait.
Well,
And then she feels very tired, and she passes out. And now we don't have to quit to the menu because we got Grace here. So we can just sit, and that'll reset the area. And we can talk to her, and now she's stood up, she's tied her hair up.
I
And she's like, I was waiting
hoped
for
to
you.
see
I'm
you
like, bruv,
again.
I was sitting right
My
there.
apologies
You passed out, prick.
for when last we met. I think everything
But
is
yeah,
as you
so
said.
the needle
Even
helped
the
her,
nightmares have abated.
and she wants to talk about it. We'll
And
just wait, I
now,
guess.
though I can scarcely believe it myself, not that I could ever truly repay you, but
You can read faster than
I
she
would
talks, so
like
read
you
the
to
little
have
subtitles. She gives us a prosthesis wearer heirloom, which ups your dex, I believe. We'll just quickly check, actually. Yes, dex. We've got the faith and dex one. There is obviously strength and other ones out there as well.
I'm considering the
So
needle
she
would
wants to go on a
bury in a
journey now
flood
that
of
she can
destiny. It's all thanks to you.
remember her destiny. She is
I'm
Millicent.
considering the needle
Is that
like
it?
destiny.
I think
I'm
that's it.
consider the needle like destiny.
Yeah, so she's got multiple stops around the game that she will go to. I'll just check that she leaves now. Yep, so she's off to go to her first one, which is to go to Gowry's shack. So we'll go there and check her. And she'll be like, I don't know why I came here, but I felt like I need to. And I think that's because, like, somewhere in her, like, I guess the Scarlet Rot affected her brain, right? So she forgot stuff. Maybe all of her sisters did. I don't know. But my assumption is that, like, the Scarlet Rot made her forget that Gowry ever raised her, but somewhere in her brain, she remembers this place or this person or this whatever. Maybe before things went crazy, before the shattering. I don't know how long and how old she is. But yeah, now we're here. He's gone though.
Oh, hello again.
Hi.
So I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone here.
Or maybe she does
But
remember
I've
him,
only found, perhaps before my departure.
but she doesn't really remember.
Well, I must
Never mind.
focus on
Focus on
what
the
I
journey.
must.
Happy to thank. Stay strong.
Well, I must.
I believe that's it with her until we go up to the plateau. I don't quite remember, but then if we leave and come back again, the reason why we're doing it this way and not going to a Grace is because a Grace is kind of far, whereas doing it this way takes like a couple of button pushes at value, you know what I mean? But yeah, if we leave and come back again, she will have gone on her adventure off to her second site, and Gowry will be back, and he becomes a merchant. So if you want some more spells for your magical needs, you may acquire them here. Hello.
Thank you kindly
No worries.
for giving the needle to Millicent
Yep.
and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've
So she's
been
gonna go off to
deceived
her
through and
fate.
through,
He thinks
Hester
I'm the saint.
of the lost
He's
city.
like, cool, I will let you know
Oh,
that
you
Millicent paid a visit.
noticed
And he's
it
like, oh yeah,
indeed. It
I head
seems to me,
away with my
however, she has no
magics.
no.
She has no need for me,
She
so
has
I'm
our
pretending I don't
age
exist.
is to
And
be
he'll forget.
forgotten.
Cool. He sells these ones if you want them. We don't, obviously, so whatever. We can come back and grab them later. And I think even later, he gets another one. If you want a special spell or something. I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't really tested out too much magic, as I have said before. Cool. So, looking at time, we ain't got much left, so let's just go to the round table, and then we will probably call it a day. I don't know what step we're going to take tomorrow. Let me just have a quick look at the map, because I think we've still got more Caelid stuff we could do. Well, not really, though. It's kind of like... Oh, there might be like a cave or something out here that I don't remember, but we've got the caves that I've marked, but I think we're going to go to the capital. I think that'll be the go next. We'll take the ravine path. We won't be taking the elevator so that we can continue with Raya's request. If you remember Raya from over here somewhere. Yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. I don't think we can level up. No, we need a little bit more. I don't think we have a little bit. Oh, we do have a little bit. I don't know if we need to use this one, but I'm going to as well. And then we'll put a little level up and we will end the part there. So hey, thank you as always for joining me for this part and for this playthrough. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. I know I have. I freaking love this game and I highly recommend that you play it if you have not done so yourself yet, because it is just a really good RPG. Like, my main character with all three endings that I needed for the platinum was 98 hours. So, you know, see how you do. But yeah, that's it for today. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Kakite.